Hey, what's up, you guys? Fuck, what is back with another episode of NBA 2K22 Next Gen with season 1 with Jason Jefferson. It's gonna be great for him around here because he scored 78 points, guys. 78 points against Dallas Mavericks. We're gonna see what will happen tonight. What he's scoring under 60 points. We're gonna see what will happen. If you didn't hear about Jason Jefferson, he got his first 2 blocks. 4-3. Even though he missed 73 by getting fucked with. Well, this other person, I forgot his name, but you know, he's doing great for this team, you know what I'm saying, his Clippers. We're going to see what will happen for him on the future. Will he go, not only if he go to be Rookie of the Year, will he be in the playoffs for the first time? We're going to see him find out against Dallas Mavericks about now. Doing something.
Ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Jumping that, summon that, jumping that, jumping that fire, jumping that fire, jumping out with, drumming that, drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird, take him to the potty. He's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Tryna tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a, then can't woo them guys. 2 of them guys. I'm friends. But I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm in the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect him, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tabbed. You
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win. And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Porzingis is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Brown in at the center. And for the Clippers, George in the front court, along with Leonard. Bledsoe is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
Now, here's MP. George, no good. Now, here's Bullock. Defense is right there. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
MP deciding where to go with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
The pass to Porzingis. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Hardaway against Jackson. Unloads from 9. Hardaway, no good. Passes it to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
On the wing, Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now, here's Bullock. He's covered by Leonard. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's MP, and MP throws it down. And the big news for MP, he has struck a shoe deal. GA, you knew it was just a matter of time for the rising star.
Adidas looking to sign the biggest stars. They liked MP, and I think that'll be a tremendous partnership. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And MP throws it down.
and the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. MP against Brown. MP passes to Jackson. Back to MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
At the line for two.
And he sinks the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Now here's Hardaway. Following the miss by MP. Hardaway dishes to Brown. Pass to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Here's Porzingis. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Now here's Porzingis, hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight. Pass to Doncic. Now Bullock, 5 to shoot. At the elbow, it's Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porzingis. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Doncic outside. The tray drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Brown against MP. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to break your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. Inside. Kleber against Leonard. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. He had a nice open look right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
George passes to MP. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good. He's got 14.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Doncic passes to Kleba. The pass to Hardaway. And the rejection by MP. And now the fast break. George with the ball. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Deep ball. High speed that time from George.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Tips it up, and it's Brown on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Yep, that one goes.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Doncic kicks to Brown. Back to Doncic. Over Bledsoe. Yes, that goes in. And that's 11 points for Luka Doncic.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now, here's Bullock. Following the miss by MP. The three for Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Big groups up.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic outside. Passes it to Brown. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Brown's got 6 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
George in the front court, along with Leonard. Then it's MP. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's man in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now Bullock. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Brunson. And here is Doncic. It's good from long range. And now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
They grab their own miss. MP lays it up off the glass. 18 points for him.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by MP. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. And they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A nice shot by George.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Leonard against Doncic. Over Leonard. And the shot is long. Clippers leading by 9. Here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Doncic with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Porzingis. Paul George with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And for his position, Bledsoe probably as physical as any in our game. Clearly not afraid to challenge defenders.
Fans, and honestly, sometimes even us broadcasters especially can overlook defense, Steve, especially when it comes to guards.
It's hard to spot great defensive guards, but Eric Bledsoe, Kevin, is certainly one of those guys. Very strong on the ball. He's been a first-team all-defensive member. Remember, back in 2019-20 season, Bledsoe was a key part of the Bucks' D, which was first in the league in team defensive rating.
Plays it up and banks it in. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Here's Doncic. He's got 14. He takes it in, and he can't stop the run as he misses. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Here's MP following the score by Dallas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. It's good.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Kleba against MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bullock with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Here's MP. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Putting on a show with that one. MP looking like he wants to be in some upcoming dunk contest.
Kleba, the pass to Porzingis. And there's the pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 7 points for George.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Doncic. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Drops in the tray.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Terrence Mann. Burke, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic against Bledsoe.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Doncic, no good.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
On the wing, MP. Leave defending. And here's MP for three. And another three for the Clippers.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And here's MP for three. It doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. On the wing, Doncic. He kicks it to Burke. Porzingis trying to get free. And there's Burke. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. MP passes to Jackson. Kleba against MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 35.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's good for two.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
MP passes to Jackson. On the wing, MP. Fires from deep. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end a half. Nailing a three to add to the lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Bullock in at the three slot. Now, here's Bullock. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Powell. Tries yet again. Bullock, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP against Powell. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 21. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Oh, good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The assist goes to
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's MP. And he's got 41. Now, here's Bullock, guarded by Jackson. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brown is checked in for Dallas. Stolen by Jackson. And the basket by MP. MP's got 43 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And finished off by Brown.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third, and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
The 3 from MP. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And it's Bullock in the corner. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis can't hit. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Oh, no question he does. I just think he likes to keep the fans guessing.
Pass to Porzingis. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Clock is at 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The 3 from MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Kicks it to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Good. Nice job down low. 8 points for Porzingis.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Doncic. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Clippers leading by 16. MP outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in. And how about the bounce pass? They are being used to perfection.
And the Clippers call time here. Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for MP. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Here's Mann. Group substitution here for the Clippers. MP's checked in for Zubac. Winslow comes in for Marcus Morris. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Johnson in for Reggie Jackson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell's checked in. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got MP. Batum is out there with Winslow. Then it's Johnson, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Brunson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Dallas basketball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis. At the foul line.
And he shows the focus there and nails the technical.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Brown is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic. And here is Los Angeles now after the Mavericks pick up 3. The drive by MP. That one no good. Here's Ntilikina. Guarded by Bledsoe. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's MP. With the drive. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And the basket by Johnson.
Very high IQ play by MP, giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
Down low. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here is Bledsoe. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And both free throws good for MP. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Dallas. Brown outside. Pass to Ntilikina. And he lays it straight in. Ntilikina's got 5 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for MP.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance. To pick up the points at the line.
Foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Sterling Brown. Shooting.
Free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Bullock. Batum with the steal. Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Bullock.
LA foul. MP. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
And the size, quickness, and defense of Ntilikina reminds some of a young Sean Livingston, a unique point guard with a promising future.
Here's MP going inside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many trade rumors?
I just tune out all the noise, Candace. This is exactly where I want to be. You know, I'm in the moment, just trying to live my best life and manifest this championship. And anything you're hearing is just a rumor, or innuendo, and no one here has said anything about trading me. You know, the silence is golden.
I need a rest. I'm talking right here with Jason Jefferson. Peace.